Hi, my name is Fiona Robinson, and I'm a professor in the Department of Political Science at Carleton University. I teach and do research in the areas of international relations and gender and politics. I'm going to take just a few minutes to tell you about what you can expect when you begin your first year of undergraduate studies in political science at Carleton. First, I want to acknowledge that this is an unprecedented time for all of us, including universities. We know that this is not how you imagined this very important time in your life. There will be lots of changes next academic year, changes to residence, changes to sports and other activities at the university, and changes to the way in which teaching and learning is conducted. It will be a steep learning curve for all of us, but my colleagues in political science and I are already working hard to ensure that you have the best possible experience. In your first year at Carleton, although most of your courses will be large lecture type classes, you will also have the opportunity to take a first year seminar. Now, this is a much smaller class, approximately 25 students, that is taught as a discussion, both with the whole class and in smaller groups. It is a much more intimate setting for learning, one in which you get to know the professor and your classmates much better than you would if you were just sitting in a lecture hall listening to the professor along with 200 other students. First year seminars also help you to develop important skills, such as debating ideas, engaging with the arguments of established scholars through reading and discussing their work, and giving presentations to your classmates. Now, this year, of course, will be a little different. At least in the fall, we won't be meeting in the seminar room, but rather in the Zoom room. But I know that we can have meaningful and stimulating discussions while still getting to know each other, even in our virtual classroom. The first year seminar that I teach is called Are You a Feminist? Understanding Feminism in Contemporary Politics. Feminism and gender equality are big topics in the world today. You may have some thoughts on these topics, but are you confident that you really understand the arguments and aims of feminism well enough to be able to know whether or not to call yourself one? Justin Trudeau has proclaimed that he is a proud feminist. Beyoncé is also a feminist. But are their feminisms the same? Is there only one kind of feminism? And how do these feminisms relate to other ideas and movements in politics, such as racial politics, workers' rights, masculinities, or militaries and political violence? My course examines the politics of contemporary feminism, looking at both theory and ideas, such as equality and empowerment, as well as real-world issues like the Me Too movement and women's representation in political legislatures. Each week, we read and discuss issues related to contemporary feminism through a series of readings, some scholarly and some popular, that provoke questions about these issues. In my class, we read chapters from academic books and articles from scholarly journals, but we also watch TED Talks and YouTube videos and read articles from the New York Times and Vox. Throughout the course, we also spend time focusing on the practical skills required for academic success. You may be pleased to hear that there is no final exam in my first year seminar. Instead, students are graded on weekly attendance and participation, on an oral presentation on one of the readings, as well as on a variety of written assignments, including a final research essay. Throughout the term, I offer guidance on how to write a strong academic essay, guidance that I think will serve you well throughout your years at university. Deciding on where to attend university is a big deal. If you choose Carleton, you can be sure that online or in person, we will offer you an excellent student experience in an environment that is caring and inclusive. Good luck, and I hope to see you in my first year seminar.